Okay, it's just clicked over. Now, I don't want to see anything. I want to see the raw reaction. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, what is it gonna be? Nika! It's Kuma, or it's Bonnie. Vegapunk. Old Mate Luffy. It's gonna be Kuma. It's a new Legend Kuma. No, maybe? It has to be. Or not. Maybe it doesn't have to be. Oh, it's another Gear 5 Luffy. I mean, why did we think it would be anything else? Why did we think it would be anything else? I mean, that is a pretty sick action artwork. It is pretty sick. On the 14th. Oh, it's literally after the episode airs. Wait, it's just Luffy? It's just Luffy. Oh. Okay. Okay, I understand. It's going to be coming right after the episode, and the week after that is the big one. Okay. Interesting. Wait, it said 3 parts? Did it really say that? OPTC letter, Egghead Final Phase Super Sugo Fest Warrior of Liberation info on new campaigns and new characters and abilities. Thank you for your continued support of Treasure Cruise. Today we'll introduce the characters for Egghead Final Phase Super Sugo Fest Warrior of Liberation that was announced on our official social media accounts, as well as various campaign information. Egghead Final Phase Super Sugo Fest will be held over 3 parts, so stay tuned for additional information to be announced at a later date. Okay. Alright, they're doing a Film Red kind of situation right here. So, part 1 is featuring Old Mate Monkey D. Old Mate Monkey D. I mean, this artwork, the artwork in the action artwork looks really cool. I like it. It looks good. Okay. Old Mate Monkey D is a quick powerhouse fighter. Before we go through all the Luffy stuff, is there any more stuff? There is a Kuma! Look at him! Dude, this artwork goes hard. Is he a normal legend? Bruh, we called it, dude. We called it. Look at it right there. Poor Kuma relegated to a normal Sugo rare character. Oh, dude. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I mean, look, we haven't read his abilities, but, yeah. Kuma always getting the short end of the stick. Alright. Let's go through the abilities. So I'm not going to read chat while we read this. Unless we discuss about certain things, but let's see what this is all about, okay? Alright, Monkey D. Old Mate Monkey D is a powerhouse fighter. I will say, I do like the fact that he isn't Free Spirit related, because it does open up some really interesting team comps. This does also kind of bring into question, oh, not really bring into question, but the synergistic abilities between this character, the new Frankie that just released, as well as the magazine NL Boa Hancock character as well. So, yeah, the new Boa. This character is quick and powerhouse. Also, notice his potential ability. I don't know if you guys can see it. The second potential ability is the new ability that they're putting into the game. So, this Luffy has 2 premium potential abilities in the damage cap one, as well as Super Tandem. That is crazy. So, getting him rainbowed is going to be pretty hard. Honestly, I feel like it's come to a point where if a character is fed, it should just feed 1 to all of these. Like, let's be real here. The fact that you essentially need 1 base copy, and then you need, you know, all those dupes, like, that's ridiculous, right? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's see his abilities. I don't even want to read the little thing here. Let's see. Special ability. What's his special cooldown? 14 turns, so 15 base. Reduces special bind duration by 10. I like that. Hopefully he has a way to get rid of it on himself. He adds 80 times his attack in non-type damage on top of tap timing bonus for 5 turns. Trash, but obviously allows you to get certain abilities to activate. Not a big fan of that. Quick territory for 3 turns. Quick and powerhouse characters orbs by 4.25 for 2 turns based on your action special. Okay, that's a good orb boost. We love that, and it's for 2 turns. When you have 5 or more Straw Hats, Giant, Logia type. Wait, is he Giant? Bro, he might as well. I mean, considering the artwork, he might as well be Giant tag. I mean, he's not actually a giant, but you know, I get it. Okay, anyway, Straw Hats, Giant, Logia, and or Paramecia are on the crew. Makes crew's type slots have matching slot effects for 2 turns. Locks, so it's a chain boundary for 2 turns, which can be buffed twice. Otherwise, you lock it at 2.5. So you get a chain boundary for 2 turns, and you get the matching slots. Otherwise, you at least still get a chain boundary, even if you don't fulfill the condition. Okay, yeah, so basically, perfect synergy with the Boa and the Frankie. So they all work well building this quick powerhouse focus team. Kind of interesting. I think the special is fine. Like, for a Super Sugo Fest exclusive, the only thing that screams out to me like, oh my god, this is like Super Sugo worthy, is like the fact that the orb boost is really high. And the fact that he gives you a chain boundary that can be buffed twice. But I mean, outside of that, it's not like a crazy special. He's not doing anything unique. So I really hope the rest of his abilities are really good. So let's continue. Captain ability, which is the suppressing fierce foes, reduces special charge time versus gauge and switch effect by 2. That's really good. Quick and powerhouse attack by 6 with 1.35 times HP. Everyone else except quick and powerhouse get 4.5 times attack. Make quick, tandem, and recovery matching. And then reduces this character's own special bind by 10 turns. So at least he does remove it himself. I hope he has a crewmate ability to remove it too. If he is your captain and you perform excellent, Straw Hats, Giant, Logia, and Paramecia characters get 1.1 boost, which is that 6.6? 1.1 times 6? Yep, 6.6 times. Oh, wait, hang on. He boosts those characters by 1.1, and then that ability becomes a 1.3 times bonus. Okay, so he is bringing some serious damage right here. And then based on the tags, you get the 1.1. He also says when you have a 4 or more Egghead and or land... What? When you have 4 or more Egghead and or Land of Wano on the crew, reduces special... What? Why is Wano in here? Okay, that's weird. I mean, I guess, like, Luffy became Gear 5 during Wano. I get it, but, like... Okay. When a total of 4 or more Egghead or Wano are on the crew, and the crew has an attack boost or an orb boost, does not apply to captain and crewmate ability effects, allows attack and orb boost to be further increased 2 times, and further increase them by 1 point... What? Wait, that's in his captain ability? What? Wait, that seems kind of crazy, no? Like, hang on. So, when he is your captain, use his special ability, you get 4.25 times orb boost for 2 turns. And then his captain ability says, hey, if you have these tags, and you have an attack or an orb boost, allows the crew's attack or orb boost to be further increased twice, and then further increase those buffs by 1.2. What? Wait, so you're saying, like, Luffy's 4.25 gets multiplied to become 5.1? Does that mean if you run double Luffy, you get that? I mean, that's kind of crazy, because that also works for attack boosts. That actually seems really good. He's going to be really good in Super Boss in terms of dealing damage. He also has the ability to remove the special bind off of himself, and if you fulfill the tag condition, you can also get special reverse. So he himself is dealing with special reverse and special bind, as well as providing big damage with orb boost, chain boundary. We haven't even read his EX super yet, so he seems pretty good so far. The special name is scheduled to be revealed after the broadcast of episode 1143. Really? Okay, is it really that big of a deal? Alright, sure, whatever, man. Okay, let's move on. Crewmate ability. Yes, okay, thank God he has this. And then he also gives Powerhouse 200 base stats and makes quick recovery and tandem matching. That's a really good crewmate ability as well. Yeah, his special ability doesn't do a ton, But when you partner his special with the captain ability, he seems pretty solid. He seems pretty solid. The website is this. Super Tandem. When 3 or more of the fault... 3, okay. That... This better be good. Reduces defense to 0, ignoring immunity, so that works with Boa. Applies a tandem... Oh, hang on. I was looking at level 1. Defense to 0, through immunity. 3 times attack boost. Boost base attack by 700 for the final tab. I mean, sure. Like, it's fine. Who are the characters? So it's any Straw Hat, Bonnie, any of the Vegapunks, S-Snake, Kuma Ace Sabo, Garp Shanks, Makino, Dadan, Dragon, Dory, Broggy, Kashi, and Oimo. Alright, so they're just bringing the giants in this bitch. And the old gang. Makino, Dadan. Shout out to Monkey D Dragon. Alright. Interesting. The fact, yeah, Boa doesn't count, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, why is S-Snake featured but not Boa? Like, that feels like a mistake to me. Like, I don't know. I don't like this one too much. I feel like this should have been Hancock instead of S-Snake. It would have made a ton more sense. So, that's weird. Okay. The EX Super. Okay. Hopefully this is good. This is gonna be, like, whether or not this is gonna, well round this character, okay? 2 or more of the following characters, which is the same characters. Quick becomes super quick, powerhouse, super powerhouse, reduces powerhouse characters, switch effect uses by 4. Aw, man. He's going to be used with dual units. Changes this character's slot, including super block, into tandem, and further increase your chain lock by 0.25. 2 times advantageous class effect is also pretty good. So he is going to be the premium captain to use in Super Boss for quick teams. Well, I say for Powerhouse, I should say. Because even though he is a quick unit, he actually just straight up just works really well for Powerhouse. So it's going to be interesting to see whether, like, a hybrid of, like, this guy with a friend of the 10th anniversary Luffy could be kind of good. Or him and Blackbeard potentially could work kind of good. Blackbeard's rush isn't very good if the boss ends up being strength. Because this guy's quick. It'd make sense for a super boss to come out and for it to be strength. We'll see, I guess, but I think he seems pretty good. Honestly, this Luffy seems pretty solid overall. His support, of course, is always kind of terrible. You know, most Luffy legends have kind of bad supports like that, but that's okay. So, yeah, this Luffy seems pretty good. I don't hate it, for sure. I think he's going to be a pretty solid unit. He just does a ton of damage. He has good utility. The only real thing that I guess you could kind of make, make an issue with, he doesn't really provide orb change. You have to use other characters to do your orb changing for you, and also the fact that his potential abilities are very, very rough to max out. You got the Super Tandem, you got the Damage Cap 1, like, that's actually kind of rough, but in terms of normal content, he seems kind of solid. Yeah, the second potential ability is the one that buffs his Damage Cap, which is the one that they brought out with the most recent update, 15.1, whatever it was. So we don't have tablets for this yet. I would hope that this is going to be a tablet that they will just give us, like a normal, regular silver tablet. We'll see though what they have in store for it. My assumption is that this is going to be like a premium potential ability like Super Tandem, Final Tap Rush, etc. We'll see. Damage cap buffing is insanity. It is, yeah, it is. No, this is not Super Tandem boost. It's Super Tandem, and that's the new potential ability. Yeah. Alright, so let's move on to Rumble next, right? Rumble Special. He targets Straw Hat's Giant, Vegapunk, Seraphim, Logia, and Paramecia for level 6 attack, 33 CT as well. 4 enemies for 3 times damage, 3 enemies with low HP for 4 times damage, 2 enemies with high HP for 5 times damage. When 5 or more Straw Hats, Giant, Vegapunk, Seraphim, Logia, and or Paramecia are on the team, 100% chance of evading defense ignoring damage for 20 seconds. Okay, so he does a ton of damage. This guy with investment could be a nasty character to deal with. Like, this in combination with the Boa, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The Boa Hancock that came out recently, she is a menace in Rumble. She hits very, very hard. And I can just imagine these two characters together side by side are going to be nasty, nasty work. Especially if you have like Weevil as well. That could be kind of a sick combination too. But it seems interesting. Good damage. We'll see what the Rumble ability is. 5 or more quick characters are on the team. Straw Hat Giant, Vegapunk, Seraphim, Logia, Paramecia, 8 attack, 8 HP, 6 defense. For the first 30 seconds, quick teammates, special CC at level 5, and oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, he seems pretty good. Yeah, the NL Hancock, yeah. Yeah, this is a great Rumble ability. Like, these stats are so good. But you basically have to fill your team with these specific tags, which could be kind of wonky. Could be a little wonky. This is really cool too. Just enabling him to launch his special a little faster is always good. Alright, let's see this Grand Party stuff. After enemy launches 6 Rumble specials, Strength, Quick, Psy, 100% chance to avoid What? What? Yo, what? Okay, well, this is, like, already really good. Defense, ignoring defense for 2 times damage. CT, target special CT 50% or below of these tags for, oh my god. Quick Legend Jinbei, yeah, exactly. He's gonna be good, too. Yo, this is really good. The fact that you can, like, hold the special and you can see your opponent's got their Nami Karina about to launch, their Usopp and Lilith, their Sai Nami, their Sai Bonnie, whatever it may be. Right before they launch, you pop this, and then boom. Strength, Quick, and Sai just cannot be delayed, and you do a ton of damage against them. You also could potentially get, like, you could preemptively do this, and then if you have that, the fact that they're below that certain threshold, you could just get a bunch of CT on them as well. Yo, this burst is pretty good too. And the Grand Party skill, Quick, Strength, and Psy. And then it gives these tag characters a bunch of other abilities. Wow. Okay. Okay. Overall, I think Luffy's pretty good. I don't have too many issues with him at all. I think overall his design is pretty good. He's got a usable special that you can use in a lot of cool scenarios. You can use him as a sub. More importantly, as a captain, he has utility in his captain. He's got some utility in his special. Obviously, it's not a ton, but it's pretty useful. Ton of damage, and a new interesting ability for a Super Sugo Fest exclusive to allow attack and orb boosts to be multiplied and also allow them to be buffed twice. Like, that opens up the door for some crazy numbers. Like, obviously, damage cap is a thing, blah, 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 but this is a really cool ability. I like this a lot. This is really dope. Even if you're using a really underpowered team, like, let's say you're a new player, you don't have a lot of good characters, having this Luffy on your team can be, like, the damage that you need by himself to clear, like, a lot of content in this game. So I think Luffy is a pretty well designed, Super Sugo Fest exclusive. I don't really have many issues with him. I think he's really, really strong. But at the end of the day, you do have to keep in mind that it's a Luffy. We will inevitably get new Luffys every single celebration. So take that as you will, because, you know, while he may seem really cool right now, we'll see in 6 months' time whether he will still be relevant, right? We will see. We will see. All right, so that is Monkey D.